Mopay na aga, maayong buntag, and good morning everyone. Today, we're gonna try and roast a whole chicken, and also it's time for a catch-up. So, before we proceed to the chicken part, nakat ko na yung mga ingredients, guys. I accidentally deleted the clip. But anyways, let's go. So, before we continue, how are you doing, guys? Medyo nagkakaroon tayo ng konting breakout. I don't know why. Pero, so far, life has been good. You know, after all these lockdowns and yung pandemic, the only way to be happy is really to be positive and to be reminded, or to remind ourselves na there's always a rainbow after the rain, or there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yung mga ganun. So, namimiss ko ng Pilipinas. Namimiss ko na din ba, guys? Kasi ako, miss ko ng Pilipinas. I really wish that makaka-uwi ako this year, but that's not gonna be possible. So, hopefully, next year, who knows, or basta tingnan natin, and then, makapag-vlog tayo ulit sa Pilipinas. Alright, so this is the chicken here now, guys. Papakita ko sa inyo. So, nakikita nyo na ba, guys, ang chicken? Medyo tricky to shoot this. So, anyways, this is the chicken now. Ang unang-unang gagawin natin is to dry it first. So, kukuha tayo ng tissue. Kasi kung basa siya, ang alam ko, again, hindi ako expert, pero ang alam ko is hindi kakapit yung marinate mo or yung i-dress mo sa kanya. So, yun. Okay. Then, next is, of course, yung normal. We cover it with salt. Make sure yung loob na-cover nyo din ng salt. So, be generous with the salt. Kasi, para masarap talaga yung manok. And then, pepper. So, ayoko guys na pag ako, yung gusto ko sa chicken ko, yung makikita mo yung brown talaga. Ayoko yung masyadong maraming dressing na nag-iiba na yung coat ng chicken. So, again, may kanya-kanya tayong preference, and hindi din ako, ulitin ko lang, hindi ako magaling na cook. Dito lang ako natuto sa UK. So, yun. And then after, nalagyan ko din ng white powder. White pepper. Hindi powder. Ground white pepper. Okay? And then after, garlic powder. So, yes, paliguan natin ng garlic, guys. And then, lalagyan naman natin ng, kailangan ma-spread ng maayos. Ito sa mga laman-laman. Minsan, tinatagal ko yung skin, linalagyan ko ng garlic din sa loob, pero gusto ko lang matapos agad ngayon. So, anyway, kami lang din naman ni Mark ang kakain. And I'm pretty sure ang ending nito masarap pa din. Then, another one na kailangan natin ilagay is, kailangan natin lagyan ng konting soy sauce. So, dahan-dahan lang ako kasi ayokong masyado naman maligo ang aking manok. Open ako to criticism sa pagluluto ko, guys. So, feel free to comment kung ganito ba din kayo magluto ng roasted chicken. And also, of course, before doing this, nahugas tayo ng kamay. Yung nursing video natin, yung nursing channel natin, parang naging cooking show bigla. But anyways, yan na yun, guys. And then, parang malulubat na ako. So, ipapasok natin dito yung garlic, lemongrass. Yes, ipasok yan. Yung onion. And then, nag-squeeze tayo ng lemon. Nakalimutan ko. Mag-squeeze pala ng lemon. So, yung lemon natapon. And then, what I do is, kung may natirang lemon, pinapasok ko lang siya. So, Dapat hindi masyadong marami guys kasi papait yung chicken nyo. So, yun. And then, kung meron naman kayong strings, make sure na ma-tie nyo siya dyan para at least hindi lalabas yung mga laman-laman. But anyways, that's our chicken. So, i-marinate natin siya. I say 2 hours minimum. Pero pag nagmamadali kayo, huwag nang ipilit. Ilutuin nyo na. But mas masarap pag mas matagal ang marinade. So, we'll wait for a few hours and then gawa muna tayo ng ibang bagay. Okay? Where's my finger? Okay. Gosh. So, see you later. Okay, so while our chicken is marinating, as promised, it's time for a catch-up. So, how have you been doing, guys? I know I asked the question already before, but I know this year has been a very, very challenging year. Not just this year, but also last year. This year hasn't even finished its half term yet. But yes, I know we've been through a lot physically, mentally, and emotionally. And the reason why I just really wanted to do this catch-up is that I wanted to make sure that everyone's doing well. I know I cannot make sure by doing this chat, but at least, you know, kung sino man ang makapanood ng video na to, I hope I inspire you to still stand up, get over things, and still go for it and grab the opportunity whenever you can and still try and do your best to achieve your dreams. So, first of all, how many years has it been since we came to the UK? So, 5 years and 6 months since we came to the UK. First impression of the UK. The weather is unpredictable. Sinasabi ko palagi yan. One time, it will rain, and then, actually, when you're in your house, in your room, you'll see na, oh, it's very sunny outside. But when you go outside, it's freezing cold, and then suddenly, it will rain, or it will snow. Unbelievable. Pero, I remember my colleague, pero, that's it. That's UK, and then, very, very eye-refreshing views nung una akong pumunta dito sa UK. And then, ano pa ba? That feeling of being scared, being intimidated, ano pa, excited at the same time. Halo-halo kasi syempre may bago kang kaibigan, yung mga colleagues or fellow nurses na kasama mong pumunta sa UK. You have new friends, you found new friends with them. And then at the same time, kinakabahan ka kasi hindi ka pa registered nurse dito sa UK. You still have this OSCE to pass, and then eventually you'll be exposed to a new working environment after a few days. Noong umpisa, medyo magaan pa kasi tinur kami, pinaikot kami dito sa town namin, and then nung pinapunta na kami sa workplace, inintroduce sa bagong colleagues, bigla akong kinakabahan na ako kasi, oh my gosh, this is a new environment. Tsaka ano pa siya, specialized area. So nawala akong kaalam-alam. Kasi I had no clue about renal. Yes, I'm a renal nurse. I think I mentioned it before. Pero yeah, those mixed feelings, yun yung na-feel ko, guys. And then, eventually, you have to review for your OSCE. So, naglalaban ang feeling na kailangan mo maging focus, and at the same time, nag-uumpisa na mag-kick in ang pagiging homesick mo. You wish that your family was there with you to help you go through this. But then, afterwards, when you pass your exam, you're all smiles. So, nakakatuwa sa feeling na all these struggles, all the challenges you've been through, tapos na. Well, technically, hindi pa tapos kasi marami pang mangyayari afterwards. Pero, you're one step closer to achieving your dreams. And to the new nurses who are just here in the UK, I'm pretty sure that you have felt or you're feeling the same way that I was feeling when I was new here as well. Just always think na lahat ay may katapusan. There's always a rainbow after the rain, or there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And eventually, malalampasan nyo to, and then mafe-feel nyo sa sarili nyo na this is worth it, na this thing right here, this is what you've struggled for, and finally, you got it. You deserve what you have right now. So, don't be guilty kung you are treating yourself from time to time. Kasi syempre, ikaw ang naghirap, ikaw ang nag-struggle to actually be in the position where you are right now. So, you deserve it. Anyways, nasa na tayo? After passing the OSCE, marami pang mangyayari, guys. So, once you have passed the OSCE, the next thing is actually renewing your visa. As you all know, when you come to the UK, there is a 3-year maximum term that you are given for your visa. After 3 years, you have to renew. Now, a lot has changed since the pandemic happened because UK had extended the visas of those who were hit by the pandemic. Tama ba ang term ko? So, UK has extended the visas of those people who were affected by the pandemic. And now, I think it's time for them to actually apply for another visa. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, pero at the end of the day, it's the same thing. You need to renew your visa. And then, here comes permanent residency. So, after permanent residency, which we are in right now, then you have to save up for your citizenship. But in between those years that you are accumulating and saving up for the visas, for those who have family members, I'm pretty sure there are those na may asawa, may anak. There are those times na you also save up for it and then dadalhin mo dito sa UK. In my case, wala naman ako asawa anak sa Pilipinas. I came in here to the UK single. So I found my husband here in the UK. And now we have a house, a place that we can call our own. And then also you have a few investments in the Philippines. And what else? And we got married. It was an unexpected type of wedding that we had. We didn't plan it, but it just had to happen, and no regrets. We're very happy with where we are right now. And so far, yan ang mga nangyayari sa buhay ko, guys. And the reason why I'm saying this, or the reason why I decided to make a vlog about this, is that for those new nurses, shout out to my friends who just came here like a few months ago, and to my other friend who came here and experienced the quarantine, shout out to Benz. It was nice chatting with you. For those nurses who just started here, always remember that it's never too late. It doesn't matter whether you came in last and your friends came in here first. See, the important thing is that you don't compare your life to others. And whether you are here just recently, you're still a step ahead to achieving your dreams. Why am I suddenly talking about this? I just really wanted to have the time to actually inspire you again, guys, and motivate you to achieve your dreams. It's been a while since I've been doing, what was it? I forgot the term already, pero I think Thought of the Week. Yes, I've been doing Thought of the Week before my past vlogs, and it's been a while since I've been talking about avoiding crab mentality. But it's the truth, guys. The thing is, if others can, you also can. They have their own time, you have your own time. And the fact that you are here right now, that means to say that it's your time to shine. So don't be worried whether these people has achieved these things already, these people got these things already, or what else? You've been here for a while now. You're going through this, or now they're already claiming their citizenship, whereas I'm just about to pass OSCE. No, you have your own time. Whatever your timeline is, and wherever you're at in your timeline, just enjoy it. I don't know whether this video will have a positive outcome, but then I just really wanted to relay my message that each person has their own timeline. Each individual has their own goal. So think about it, guys. And congratulations again for coming to the UK, to the new nurses out there. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you don't have regrets with your decision. Always remember that there are other people who actually struggled or actually struggling right now, who will do their best to actually be in your position. So make sure that you don't waste it, and make sure that before you make hasty decisions, whether you need to go back home or whether you cannot take this homesickness, think about your family, think about the reason why you actually came to the UK, and use it as your motivation to wake up every day and to do your best every day. You know, get up and get going. So there you go, guys. Marami tayong pinag-usapan. Marami ba akong nasabi na hindi ko alam kung nagko-correlate? Parang ganun siya. But anyways, I hope you got my message. Now, it's just ilang oras na ba? Hindi pa nagto 2 hours. Medyo matagal-tagal pa maluluto ang chicken natin. Magpapahinga muna ako. See you later.
2 hours later.
Right guys, so it's been more than 2 hours and I forgot to mention that we should really add rosemary para medyo may amoy, may bango naman yung manok natin. But I'm gonna do that, add this one here and put it in the oven and hopefully it cooks before the husband arrives. So there it is guys, luto na yung chicken. Yes. So there you have it guys, pauwi na si Mark, luto na yung chicken just in time. So time to prepare the table and I hope you